Hey everyone, Matthew J here. Today coming to you with another video about in relation to influence. I've been just finished a book called Influencer: The Power to Change Anything. Great book. I'm doing a bit of a series on a few things I learned in this book. Today going to be talking about social capital and gaining trust from opinion leaders, influencers, top people to gain social capital. And make sure you check out my last video on gaining social support for massive success. But today, on to the next subject, and that's gaining social capital and basically why it's important for us to do so. So, it's proven over and over again that working with others is often the only way to massive success in business and all aspects of life. The best companies and people have been built with others by their side. Rarely does any one of us have all that's required to succeed with the complex tasks we face every day in our turbulent world. Through building social capital, we can achieve this in our own independent world. So what is social capital? It's a term regarding influencers that can give you help, authority, consent, or cooperation when you need it to penetrate people, risky, complex, daunting new tasks, or require behavioral change in your peers. The power they bring is what they call social capital, and in some circumstances they can help make change predictable where without it, it may not have been possible. We must learn to identify and persuade important opinion leaders to give us the much needed influence when we need to get our job done, get attention, or create a better reputation in our own world. An example of this is why many political leaders, like presidents, prime ministers, or anyone gaining trust to increase their reputation, they rub shoulders with other influential leaders. Country leaders creating friendships with other country leaders, business leaders with other business leaders, and so on. This gives you trust with their core group of people to listen and respect your wishes more. This is why you see new business leaders and top ones rubbing shoulders with the top ones in the game. It gives them influence. It is a way to leverage their social capital to give them some more themselves. So when you see new business leaders, maybe someone you haven't heard about, someone who has a company or business, and they're like, here I am with Oprah Winfrey, here I am with Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, whoever it is, it gives you social capital yourself from basically their social capital. So they use that to leverage and create more themselves, to give them a better reputation. The majority of people, public communities usually discuss openly with others before they change behaviors in many circumstances. A lot of times the influence to change or stay the same comes from one particular or small handful of people that have the reputation already, as I was just saying. This is where social capital can come into play to help break through these heavy resistances. Major influencers or opinion leaders can penetrate even the toughest habits of others to get them on board. This can relate to even learning a skill such as tennis, marketing, whatever it may be. The need for influence or advice on how to change our behaviors or adapt to a new way is often needed from a pair of outside eyes. We usually have a hard time listening to the average person because we don't want them to be better than us. It's usually just like an ego thing of us not wanting to be wrong. When you have a mentor, manager, parent, or coach instruct you on what to do, give you criticism, it's often easier to listen to that person that has the reputation, and you'll let your guard down and allow yourself to be open to their criticism. This is another reminder to understand influence and the needs of others and ourselves. We all have the desire to be accepted, respected, connected, and that really pulls at humans' hearts. Managers, parents, and coaches learn how to adapt this awesome power and can change just about anything. So what you want to do is use these tips to know how to apply it to your life and build influence where you want. So you want to build that social capital. You want to gain that trust of people, especially when you need to penetrate it through, you're building a business, you're trying to get your community to listen to you. You're trying to get your friends or family to listen to you, maybe whoever it may be. When it's important, you'll need to get that social capital to get them to listen to you, respect you, and actually wholeheartedly listen to you, take the advice and apply it. So build that social capital, find out who the influencers are you need to, and influence maybe that person, the top person, to do what you need done, and that will help get the attention of the people you need to get attention of. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a series on some more influence videos. So those are coming up. Got a couple more. Check out my last one too, and we'll see you on the next ones.